there. It's in the bag. The Ethernet. Is that on Facebook or YouTube? Where is that on Facebook? Where's his buffering? Hello. With Mooseman, we got Cheryl Bird, Joanne Swiftwolf, Shelly Osakab, Catherine Osakab, Noreen Kapesawat, Michelle Swiftwolf, Rachel Swiftwolf, Connie Swiftwolf, Raylene Kapesawat, Kimberly Wright, Cecilia Swiftwolf is the goalie, and that is Mooseman. I don't understand why Tansley isn't playing today.
There's a couple of players missing on this one, on the sidelines. Yeah. Try it. Try it, Tyler.
Hello, Mitch. Mitch is back with us here now.
Well, here we are. Gold medal championship game. Onion Lake Masters Women's versus Mooseman. We are here live. Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, UMEA 5. If you guys are just tuning in, the game just started. This is going to be a good game, man. These guys played yesterday and they tied. They tied 2-2. There was no winner of that one. Tyler read off the players for Mooseman here. I'll read you guys the players for Onion Lake. Just find my page. Okay, now my pages don't want to move. Number 4, we got Bali. Number 9, Renetta. Number 16, Carrie. Number 19, Billie Jean. Number 18, Deva. 16, no, I did that. Number 10, Tanya. Number 3, Shauna. Number 17, Raylene. Number 14, Angel. 15, Shelly. Number 8, Trista. And number 11, Marley. Mooseman is going to kick that out right off of the corner kick. So we got Billie Jean kicking it in here. Trista's going to try and get that. Mooseman picks it up. They're going to look to drive it up the center. No. Carrie puts it back down. Renetta tries to get it just a little too much over. Shelly kicks it back to Carrie. Carrie's going to boot it down. David's going to try to get there. Looks like Shelly kicks it down. Trista running after the ball. She's in a race. Mooseman gets there and looks like it's going to be out. like Valine is throwing that in. Billie Jean tried to kick it just a little too far. Angel's there trying to battle. Mooseman is going to bring it up. Can they beat it before it goes out? And it looks like it is out. Again, my name is Mitch Lewis with 7 Gen, bringing you the play-by-play commentary. Tyler! Looks like Dave was going to set the ball up here and then drive it down the right-hand side, looking for somebody. Kicks it to the net, just off to the side. Looks like Mooseman's going to get ready to bring it up here. Championship game. Like Mooseman's going to kick it up here. And then go straight to the middle. Looks like Carey stopped her there. Carey's going to pick it up. Going to kick it up to Billie Jean. Looks like we got a handball. If you tuned in earlier today, the men's masters took 3rd place. Onion Lake men's masters took 3rd place. These girls are fighting for the 1st place championship right here. Little pinball action there. Mooseman's going to bring it up. Valine's going to stop it. She's going to look for somebody. She's trying to get it down to Dava. Dava gets it to Billie Jean. Mooseman there. Mooseman getting some offense going. Looks like Renetta's back for the defense. Valine going to bring it up here over the center. She's coming in with some wheels here. She's going to get it up to Dava. Dava gets that to Trista. A little give and go action there. Mooseman putting on some defense, kicking it out. Dave was throwing it in right away. He was she's looking for Trista. Mooseman was there. And Mooseman gets it out again. Both teams battled all weekend to get here. These two teams met up yesterday and they tied 2-2. So now this game, everything is on the line. Both teams looking to bring home that trophy. Both teams are going to give it all they got. David gets it to the center, just off to the side. Mooseman regrouping here, getting ready to get it out. Shout out to IOPS for being here this weekend as well. Got all the games that were going on today in UMEA 4 and 5. Looks like Billie Jean's gonna get that down. Head from Mooseman. Ball's kicked up high. Mooseman's gonna try to settle that down. Looks like Renetta's gonna be there to stop it for Onion Lake. She kicks it up to Angel. Nope. Trying to go to Mooseman, but it kind of went out. I think Onion is gonna throw it in here. Looks like we got a sub change for Mooseman. Mooseman gonna be throwing it in and back out. Oh, it's so beautiful out right now. Not too hot, not too hot. A little smoky. Shauna's gonna stop that. Looking for Trista. Trista settles that down. She gets it over to Shelly. Back to Trista. No, it looks like a little too far. Mooseman is chasing a ball in. So the keeper came out to play that. Safe play, safe play. A lot of fans out here today to watch the championship games. We'll get a crowd shot here for you guys when we can. When the action kind of slows down. Looks like Mooseman's going to throw it in there. They're going to settle that down. Angel comes by, takes the ball. No, Mooseman keeps possession. Little give and go action there. So there's a little battle going on. Oh, Valine came in for the kick, but she just missed it by an inch. Ball goes up in front, headed by Renetta. And back and forth here. Looks like Trista's going to settle that down, get some offense going. She turns on the Jets. She's still going. She's still going. Ball goes out. I hope you guys enjoyed all the footage from this weekend. Tried to get as much of the games as we could. Shout out to Clint and Dylan for inviting us out here this weekend to be a part of the FSIN soccer tournament. Thanks for inviting us out, man. We had fun. It's a good time. Sitting out here in the sun. Getting a little browner by the day. So we got Valine throwing it in here. Who's she going to get up to? Trista looks like she's turning on the Jets. Shauna stops that, settles it down. Little battle going on there. Looks like Shelly's going to control it and try to get it out. Headed up to Trista, settles it down, settles. Ball comes to the center. Looks like Deva's in a run for it. Headed down by Deva. She's got the wheels. Ball went off of Deva, so it's Mooseman's throw-in. Looks like we got a couple subs here. Shout out to everyone back home. Brian, if you're watching, Tansei. Like Renetta's gonna slow it down here, look to set something up. Tries to go deep, but gets blocked by Mooseman. Still has it, still has it. Looking for somebody open. Looks like Shelly's gonna be getting open there. Deva looks to be coming down the side for a pass. Passes over to Deva. The captain here is gonna set something up. Off the Mooseman player. Raylene kicks it in. Shelly's there. Shauna's in a battle with Mooseman right now, and that is out by Mooseman. So we got a throw in. Big thanks to the team behind me. We got Ray on the producer and Tyler Mooch working the camera. Bringing you all these beautiful angles today. Thrown in, head off Mooseman. Looks like they're going to try and settle it down. Dave was there to stop it. Trista's going to try to pick that up. Looks like Shelly's going to give her a hand. Getting down to the left corner there. Ooh, just off, just out, just out. Mooseman versus Onion Lake. Women's Masters Division Championship game. We're in the first half here. The score is still 0-0. Both teams fighting for that championship trophy. Both had a tough battle to get to where they are right now. Ball goes out by Mooseman, so we're going to get a throw in here from Onion Lake. Looks like Valine is heading off to the side to throw it in. Throwing in right here. Who's she looking to go for? Just over Trista. Trista's right there to settle it down. She's going to try and set something up here. She's going tough battle in the corner. She gets it out. Looks like that is out by Onion Lake. So no, it looks like Valine is going to be throwing it in here. Went off a Mooseman player. Ball back out again, but this time it was off Onion Lake, so Mooseman's going to throw it in here. Just going to throw it down. Looks like Angel's going to be the first to get there. Oh, looks like it went out again. They're going to be throwing it up here. Mooseman settles it down. Renetta's right there to try to put some defense on her. Stops him at the center line. Looks like Mooseman's going to try to get something going. Kicks it up. So we got a 2v2 going on in the back end here, and that is out. Looks like Valine's getting ready to throw it in here. It's going up to Shauna. Shauna looks like she's going to settle it down and try to get it up here. Kicks it up. We got Deva and Trista waiting there, but Mooseman says, no, not today. Carey to come and kick it in here. Getting it down to Trista. Trista's going to be the first one and is out. Mooseman throwing it up. Trista's in a little battle there. Trista kicks it back. Looks like Marley threw it down there. Mooseman trying to get some offense going here. Shelly's there to stop them. Shelly kicks it down low. We got a fly ball. Deva's up there. Can she settle it down? She heads it to the, just to the side, just off to the side. Walking by those trophies. Those are some beautiful trophies they got this weekend. Hope everybody enjoyed their weekend. Long weekend, Labor Day Monday. We sure did. We were out here since Saturday, soaking up the sun, watching all these athletes playing that heat. Oh, that was crazy. Plus 30 weather, and they were out here playing. A couple of the players had heat strokes. It was so hot. There was no wind at all. Just blazing sun. Looks like Mooseman's trying to get some offense going. Looks like we're going up, and Valine is going to be the first to get there. She's going to move it off to the side. Can she beat it before it goes out? No, she can't. So it looks like Mooseman's going to throw the ball in here. Everyone's getting in position. Ball's thrown in. Looks like Carey tried to stop that. Ball is kicked to the corner. Valine's going to pick that up. She's going to get it over to, no, she still has it. She still has it. Kicks it up to the sidelines where Shauna was going to race, but it looks like it came back to Mooseman's possession. Looks like the defense getting in there. Ball's going up the center over to Deva. Deva's going to bring it over the line. She's going to kick it down low and race for it. Ball's coming back, and Mooseman kicks it out, so Onion Lake will be throwing the ball in. Looks like we got Deva throwing a ball in here. If you're enjoying the stream, don't forget to leave a like, a follow, comment who your favorite player is this weekend. Looks like the ball went out. Let's see who had possession last. It looks like Dave was walking over to the corner here. Looks like Dava is setting up here. Looks like she's got a corner kick. Corner kick coming in here by Dava, the captain. Let's see if she can set something up here. Oh, it looks like the flag is down. All right, she's getting ready. Kick is in. Looks like Trista's there to slow it down. Marley kicks it, comes back out. Looks like Renetta's gonna put one on net. Oh, just slides right by Tanya. Simmons gonna try to bring it up here. Trista's coming out to play that. Looks like she's gonna try to set something up here. Mooseman coming up. Bumped into her own player there. Trista picks up the ball. She's gonna pass that back to Valine. Valine's gonna slow it down here and set something up. She's coming down. She's gonna kick it down to Mooseman, intercepting. No, Valine picks it up again. Puts one on net. Shauna's there to stop it. Marley with the kick, just off to the side. This is some intense soccer, man. Looks like Mooseman is getting ready to kick it out back to center. Mooseman bringing it up the center. Valine and Renetta are gonna race there. Those girls have some wheels, man. They can really turn on the jet. Valine bringing it down to her own end, going up the sidelines. Looks like rolls out. Pass intended for Marley, just a little too far. Mooseman throws the ball in. Looks like Carrie steps up to steal, and she's gonna kick it down, and Dava's in a foot race here. Dava's taking it up. The captain one-on-one with the defense. Puts it on net, saved by the keeper. Mooseman keeper looking to set it up. Got a fly ball. Looks like Billie Jean's gonna settle it down there, pass it back to the defense, Valine. We got another plane flying over us. Trista's gonna pick up that ball. She's gonna set it up, gets intercepted by Mooseman. Valine's gonna stop it. She's gonna look for someone open here. Ball goes down the center, comes right back to the center. Claire Renetta's gonna be there to stop her. Looking for somebody open. Throws on a little move there. Ball goes down to Trista. Trista gonna try to set something up. Got some move. She's moving. Turns on the wheels. Looks like the defense came up to step up. Ball's gonna go right down the center to Billie Jean. Billie Jean kicks it off the Mooseman player. Looks like Billie Jean's gonna pick it up again here. Looks like she's gonna go back to the defense, Val. Valine gonna set something up. Kicks it down low to Trista. Trista passes back to Valine. She's gonna put one on net, just off to the side, and the keeper's gonna let it roll out. Looks like we got a couple subs that want to come in here. So we got Shelly and Raylene coming back onto the field. Mooseman's getting ready to kick it out here. If you're just tuning in, score is 0-0. Onion Lake versus Mooseman. Masters division for the women, and this is for the championship title. So the winner of this one is going to walk away with a trophy. Excuse me. These girls met yesterday. They played each other, and the game ended in a tie, 2-2. Oh, ball goes off a little. Little girl got hit by the ball. I hope she's okay. Looks like mom was there to pick her up. Little future soccer player over there getting on the action. Looks like Valine's going to throw it in here. Who's she going to? Headed off by Mooseman. Valine's going to pick it up again, bring it down. Mooseman kicks it back to center. Renetta's there to try to get possession of the ball. Ball's going to go up to the left side, and it is out. So Onion Lake will be throwing the ball in. Looks like we got Renetta. Renetta's going to be throwing the ball in here. Gets it over to Valine. Valine's going to give it back to Carey. Carey looks to set something up here. Kicks it back down to Renetta. Renetta kicks it to Valine. Valine's going to put the wheels on here. No, ball goes off of Mooseman and off to the side. Looks like that is the first half, ladies and gentlemen. Score 0-0, Onion Lake versus Mooseman. That was an intense first half. This is a good game. A lot of defense. A lot of defense. Every time they get in there, you know, the defense just shuts them down. Says not here, not here. Let's get a shot of the crowd here. We got a camera we can probably turn around and show you guys just how much people are here. Look at all the crowd here. We get a full 360 view of everybody. So you can see the crew here. We got IOPS set up right behind us. Nathan Airy. Shout out to Nathan. That guy is awesome, man. He's deadly at what he does.
It's not even on. If it was on.
Second half about to come up for the championship title here. Got another championship game going on right behind us in UMEA 4. Not too sure who's playing right there, but on the field you're watching Onion Lake versus Mooseman. It's been a long weekend of soccer. It's been good, a lot of good games, a lot of good athletes out there. Everyone came here, played their best, played their hardest. They knew they came here to win. It's all you can really do when you're out here. Had a lot of interviews, a lot of interesting people come out to talk with 7 Gen. Had a lot of people come up to us, say that they really appreciate us being here. Got a lot of new people to watch. Gave out a few gift cards.
We actually have a fan base who just never have anything before.
Couldn't ask for a more beautiful weekend for soccer, man. It was raining back home in Onion Lake when we left. I thought it was going to be a pretty rough weekend weather-wise, so I dressed for the weather, threw on some jeans, a sweater. As soon as we got here, holy moly, plus 30. Once we got out of the van, plus 30. Saturday, it was hot. We had rain about 4 p.m. We were about to set up, and then the rain hit us for about a good 15 minutes. It was just pouring. Wind was crazy. We had to hide under our canopy. There was other gazebos blowing around, and then within like 2 minutes, it just stopped straight to back to hot weather. But it was a good way to cool off. It cooled us off pretty quick. Mosquitoes loved it. Mosquitoes have been here attacking us. We had to go buy some off, man. Brought some flies to Saskatoon from Onion Lake. Now we got some urban flies from the res. Hope you guys are having a good weekend. We sure did. Hope you enjoyed all the games that have been streamed. We had some players mic'd up all weekend, which is pretty cool. It's probably the first time we've ever utilized our mics in that way. So I think going forward, we're going to try to do that. Hockey season, maybe we'll mic up some players out there. Looks like the players are getting ready to head back out. Onion Lake are taking the field right now. Our cameraman out there, Tyler Mooch, giving you guys that angle straight to the net. Boy, that guy's deadly with the camera. He's done a lot of camera work for our hockey games, so he knows about which angles to get for all you viewers at home. Looks like the game is getting ready. Second half of the championship game, score is 0-0. Looks like Onion Lake's going to start with possession here. Center field, you have Trista, Deva, Shauna. On the back end, we got Billie Jean, Angel, Raylene, Valine, Renetta, Carrie, and the keeper, Courtney. All for the Onion Lake side. Looks like we got Marley back there as well. Here we go. Trista gets it up to Deva. She's going to do a give and go with Trista. Mooseman intercepts it, brings it up. Renetta's going to stop that. Oh, like Mooseman just squeaks by. Raylene's going to stop that there, pass it over to Renetta. Renetta's going to try to get it up there. Raylene taking it up, passes it up to, oh no, intercepted by Mooseman. Looks like Marley's going to kick it up there. Deva looks like she's in the battle. Marley stops them. Trista picks up the ball. She's going to set something up here. Center field to Billie Jean. A lot of pinball. Pinball action out there right now. Ball is out. Looks like Mooseman is going to throw the ball in here. Like Carrie's going to be there to defend it. Carrie slows it down, stops it. She's in a battle looking for Renetta. Renetta kicks it out. Marley in a battle for the ball now. Looks like Mooseman gets possession. Nope. Trista comes down to help him out. Billie Jean's going to set something up here. Looks like Dave was going to pick the ball up. Looks like she's going to try to get it to Trista. Looks like the keeper's coming out to play that. And then they're going to kick that up. Looks like Angel's going to settle it down here. Back and forth action. Netta slows it down, kicks it back to Raylene. Raylene's in a foot race right now, turns on the Jets. So they're going to kick to the sidelines, and that comes out. So Mooseman will be throwing the ball in here. Ball goes back out. Raylene looks like she's going to be throwing the ball in here. Throw that in. Mooseman going to settle it down. Looks like Shauna's going to set something up here over to Trista. No, goes back to Raylene. And it's back out. So Raylene will be throwing that ball back in. She throws it and off of Mooseman. Yeah. Dave is going to throw that ball down low. Looks like it just rolled right out. Mooseman throwing the ball in here. Ball comes back.
It's out anyway.
Out. Rolls out. Sonny Lake will be throwing that ball back in. Looks like we got Valine. Valine's going to throw it in here. She's looking for Deva. Deva's off to the side, kicks it down, down low. Can Trista beat it? And it looks like it's rolled out. Looks like the keeper's going to kick it out here. Mooseman versus Onion Lake championship game. Ball kicked out by Mooseman. It looks like it might roll out. So Onion Lake will be throwing the ball back in. What do we got here? I think Renetta's going to be throwing it in. She's going to throw it down, looking for Trista. Trista picks up the ball here. We got Trista and Deva running up to the center. Trista down in the corner. She's going to put on smooth. Like Shauna picks up the ball. We got a little bit of a battle there. Coming down to Shelly. Shelly kicks it, puts one on net. Just wide. What a shot. Mooseman is going to kick it out here. Ball comes up to Trista, steps up to intercept that diving kick by Mooseman to get it back to their number 7. Number 20 for Mooseman is going to kick it up. Looks like Carey steps in, passes it off to Shelly. Shelly's going to set something up here. Gets the ball down to Trista. Trista's down in the corner. She's going to kick that to the front, looking for Shauna. Ball kicked away by Mooseman. Looks like we're going to have a corner kick here. That looks like Shelly. Shelly's going to be kicking it in from the corner. Maybe we'll see a bicycle kick. I don't know. Maybe we'll see somebody do a bicycle kick. Shelly kicks it in. Head by number 7. Shelly kicks it back. Looks like Deva heads it down. Mooseman picks it up. Mooseman's going to be bringing it up the left side of the field here. Oh, we got a race between Valine and number 23 for Mooseman. One-on-one here. Valine stops that. Looks like she's going to turn around, try to get it back up. Oh, a little too much. It rolls out, so Mooseman will have possession. They're going to throw the ball in here. So we got some subs here coming on for Mooseman. The player is kind of limping off. These ladies are tough, I tell you, man. They've been playing in plus 30 weather all weekend, battling just to get to where they are right now. Mooseman getting ready to throw the ball in here. Throw comes to the center, just over all the players. Billie Jean heads it off there. Ball goes just to the side of the net. Looks like Valine's gonna set something up here. No, Raylene picks it up. Raylene gives it off to Deva. Back to Raylene, give and go. She's gonna bring it up here and try to look to set somebody. Ball intended for Trista, intercepted, so Valine's gonna run back and get into a race. Mooseman kicks the ball, but Valine blocks it. Valine deep in a corner. Looks like she's setting it up. She kicks it up center. Looks like Billie Jean's gonna stop that. Intercepted by Mooseman. Deva's back there to pick up the ball. She sets it up for Trista. Mooseman back to center. No, Billie Jean puts it back, and then it goes back. A lot of back and forth action here. Renetta steps up to slow that down. Kicks it up here. Looks like Trista's gonna settle that down. Get it over to Deva. Deva's gonna turn on the Jets here. We got a race. Mooseman settles it down. We're off to the bottom right corner here. Looks like Angel's gonna pick that up. Down to Deva. Looks like Billie Jean settles it down. Billie Jean has possession. She's looking. She's looking. Oh, little collision. She gets back up. Valine sets it up. She's going down to Angel. Mooseman kicks it out. Looks like Raylene's going to be throwing the ball in here. It looked like I might have been off on a lake here because Mooseman is the one throwing the ball in now. Looks like Billie Jean's going to intercept that one. Pop it up high. Angel settles it down. Angel looking to go back. No, comes off. That rolls out. So Raylene will be throwing the ball in here again from the lake. 0-0 championship game. Onion Lake versus Mooseman. Women's Masters Division. Looks like Valine's going to be throwing the ball in there. She's going to go straight down to Deva. Ball squeaks through. Trista heads it up. It's a race. Looks like, oh, just a little to the right of Shauna. Number 10 here from Mooseman. Going to try to set something up. Throws on a little moves, little dangles. Shauna steps up. Looks like we got a battle here. Raylene kicks it in. Little battle at the center line. Can't stop. You got to push yourself, says the captain. Wise words from Deva. Mooseman's going to be kicking it in here. comes to the center. Renetta settles it down. Little battle, little battle. Shauna steps up, gets it over to Trista. For all of you that are just tuning in, we're in the championship game, second half. Score is still 0-0. Onion Lake versus Moosomin Women's Masters Division. One of these two teams will be walking away with the championship trophy. Looks like Shelly's going to be throwing a ball in here for Onion Lake. She's going up to Shauna and gets intercepted. David's going to settle that down, put it back down, and it rolls. Nope, Carrie stops it. Carrie sends it down the middle. Looks like Carrie's going to pick it up again. No, sorry, that's Renetta. Renetta's going to kick it down the center. Moosomin. Shauna stops it. She's going to set something up here. She's looking for something. She's looking for something. Passes it over. Trista picks up the ball. Looks like we got David going in for a shot. Oh, and the keeper comes out to challenge. What an opportunity. That's a 50-50 play, man. If you're a keeper, you got to choose whether you're going to come out or stay in. She chose to come out and stop a potential goal. So we got Moosomin bringing it out. Out. Is it going to roll out? It looks like it rolls out. So Shelly's going to grab the ball and she'll probably throw the ball in here. We got Deva, Shauna, Trista all waiting down low. Ball headed out by Moosomin. So Shelly will throw it in again. No, looks like it's Moosomin. Ball comes out. Shelly intercepts it, settles it down, centers it to Shauna. Shauna gets in a battle. It's going to go back out. Shelly's going to be there to set something up. Shelly and Billie Jean smothering the ball right now. Moosomin picks it up. Gets it back out to center. Carrie centers it down to Shelly. Shauna's going to get in there for a battle. Billie Jean steps up, passes over to Deva. Deva puts one on net. Trista's in a race, and the keeper stops it. Keeper's going to come right out right away. Ball comes to the center. Just past Moosomin player. Raylene's going to be there. Pass it over to Billie Jean. Raylene kicks it down low. Moosomin boots it back to center, so Valine will race back, reset, regroup. No, it looks like she's going to let the keeper, Courtney, pick it up. Like Courtney's going to send it up, but it's intercepted by Moosomin. Renetta's going to be there to stop the play. She's going to bring it up here. Followed closely by Carrie for that exact reason. Always nice to have some support behind you when you're bringing it up. Trista's going to bring that up to Shauna. Shauna's going to turn on the Jets here, look to set something up. And Moosomin kicks it out. Regroup. Time to reset. So we got Shelly off to the side here. Going to throw the ball in. She's going to throw that down to Deva. David's going to look to set something up here. She's got Trista, Shauna, and Angel in net. Just pass. Looks like Angel's going to pick the ball up. She's got some support from Trista. Trista's going to look to set something up here. Trista's been on fire all weekend. She's been putting in a lot of goals for this team, you know. But it's not a solo effort. They're all part of a team. They're all in sync with each other. Like we got, where'd that ball go? I think somebody's supposed to go corner kick, but I don't see anybody there. Oh, it looks like we got Deva heading off to the side. Corner kick. These are exciting, man. You never know where that ball is going to go. So we got quite a lot of them in front. We got Trista, Shauna, Angel, Billie Jean, all waiting. Ball comes to the center. Trista the first to pick it up. Gonna pass it back down to Deva. Deva's looking, she's gonna set something up here. Little move to the left. Puts one on net, headed off by Mooseman. So now Mooseman is gonna get possession and come back. But Deva's right there to stop them. Mooseman kicks it out. Looks like Valian's gonna come here to throw the ball in.
Thank you.
Valian looking for everyone to set up. She's gonna throw it in and intercepted by Mooseman. Looks like Valian heads it down to Trista. Trista gonna set something up here. She goes down to Shauna. Shauna battling. Back down to Trista. Trista's gonna go to Valian. Valian looking to go back to Deva. No, Angel. Angel kicks it. Deva picks up the ball. She's gonna go back. Intercepted by Mooseman. Valian's gonna be there to battle for that ball. Looks like Mooseman kicked it out. So Valian's gonna get ready. She's gonna throw the ball in here right away. She's running. She's throwing. Looks like Trista redirects it. Shelly's gonna run for it. Renetta's gonna be the first to get there. She's got lots of time. She can set something up here. Little move, waiting for someone to get open. Looks like we got Mooseman, but Renetta's right there to turn on the Jets. Looks like Onion Lake kicks it out, so Mooseman's gonna get ready to throw the ball in here. Ladies played BRDs, I think it was, to get here earlier today. They were the first game this morning at 9:15. They won that game 4-0. I believe Trista got 3 goals. And I can't remember who got the other one, but that was a good game, man. Ball comes in here. Looks like Sean's going to be there to fight for possession. Angel steps up to get it away, and it goes off of Mooseman. So Onion Lake will be throwing the ball in here. Ball comes up the center to Shauna. She's going to settle it down. Oh, looks like it got a handball. So Mooseman settles it down. Looks like Carey's going to race there to stop him. Offside. Keeper's going to throw the ball out here. She's going to get it ready. I think Valian's going to be kicking it in. Valian kicks the ball to center. Trista's going to be there. Intercepted. Looks like Billie Jean's going to kick the ball up. Head down by Mooseman. Carey kicks the ball up here. We're going to get some offense going. Deva, Trista, and Shauna are right there. Ball comes to the center. Angel's going to kick that back down. Looks like Deva's going to pick the ball up. She's got a Mooseman player right beside her. Deva being watched closely by Mooseman. Trista waiting in front of the net. Looks like Valian's going to try to get some just over the Mooseman players here. Shelly puts one just off to the side of the net. I think these Mooseman players know just how dangerous Trista can be. She scored a lot of goals from that one spot. And this is the second time these two teams have met up with each other. So they probably know a lot about who to watch, who to cover. So got the keeper for Mooseman gonna bring the ball out here. Nope, not the keeper, sorry. Mooseman passes it up to the side. Looks like it goes a little too far, so it's gonna roll out. Looks like Shelly's gonna grab the ball here and throw the ball in. Everyone getting set up, everyone in positions. She's gonna go back to Renetta. Nope, she goes back to Carey. Carey's gonna kick it down low. Shauna there, just over Shauna. Shauna's gonna settle it down. Billie Jean's gonna kick it down low. Little pinball action here between Mooseman and Billie Jean, but the ball rolls out. So that'll be Mooseman's possession, throwing the ball in. Holy moly, it is packed. I just turned around, looked at the other field. There's another championship game going on there for the men. Jam-packed crowd today. UMEA field 4 and 5. Mooseman kicks it up the center here. Looks like Billie Jean's going to stop and intercept it. Angel's there. Ball comes up. It's like keeper's going to try to grab it. Yeah, keeper from Mooseman picks it up. She's going to look to bring it up here. Mooseman keeper setting up, getting ready to bring the ball up to their team. Looks like Shelly's going to stop that. Shelly settles it down. He's going to kick it up. Angel's going to be the first to get there. No, Mooseman player heads it. Billie Jean settles it down. Ball's going to go right to the center. Trista was there, but she got beat to the ball by Mooseman. Carey steps up, passes it over to Shelly. It's going to go back to Carey. Looks like it's still in play. Carey brings it in play. Mooseman just going to kick it up there, try to set something up. Valine shuts it down. Looks like Carey's going to pick up the ball here. Ball goes off of Valine. She kicks it down. And Mooseman's going to kick it back up. Renetta the first there. Looks like she's going to settle the ball down, get it back to her team. One player on her. Watch closely by number 10 from Mooseman. And it gets by him. She's going to bring the ball up here. Looks like she's going to look for a Deva. Ball rolls out. Second half for this championship game right now. Looks like we got a sub out here. Looks like Raylene's coming back onto the field. Raylene and Marley coming back out for Onion Lake. Looks like Mooseman's getting ready to throw the ball in here. Valine heads it, and it's going to be back out. Off the camera. Mooseman getting ready to throw it back in. Looks like Valine's going to get in the game there to slow it down. Ball comes down to the corner. Mooseman has possession. Looks like Marley's going to get out to Trista. Shauna, Deva, and Trista all there to set something up. Mooseman kicks the ball up. Looks like Carey steps up to settle it down. Ball just rolled a little out of reach. She kicks it up. Mooseman sends it back down. Renetta's going to be there for a battle with number 23. Renetta sets it up. Looks like she's going to get it over to Trista. Back to Carey. Mooseman sends it back down. Got a little race here between Mooseman and Valine. Looks like Courtney's going to come out and play that ball. Courtney's going to kick it up here. Someone looking to set something off. Billie Jean blocks. Looks like Trista's going to try to break through. She's in the battle right now. Looks like she might have won that battle. She kicks it up. She turns on the Jets. Looking to set something up in a far corner. She's got Deva right beside her. So there's a battle going on. Ball goes out. So we're going to have a corner kick here. Nope. Looks like Mooseman has possession. Mooseman getting ready. Ball comes right out. Not too sure what happened there. what was called. Looks like Davis gonna get a kick here. Players are lining up. Davis getting in position. Oh, sorry. Couldn't get through everyone. Ball goes out. Looks like Valian's gonna get ready to throw the ball in here. He's gonna throw that ball down. Looks like it was intended for Shauna, but Mooseman kicks it out of here into the parking lot. Fan's gonna walk away with a lucky souvenir. Let's get a quick shot of the crowd if we can here as it gets more packed. We're waiting for the ball here. Maybe we can get a crowd shot going. Ray. Ray. Put your other one on too. So we got a corner kick here. David getting ready to kick that ball in. Lake currently has possession. David getting ready to set up to kick from the corner. I think she's gonna try to kick that ball high here. Ball settled down right in the front and it rolls right out. Going back to the corner again. Gonna get another try here from Deva. Captain number 18, Deva. Setting up, looks like she's going for another kick here. Ball's coming in. Intercepted and settled down by Mooseman. They're gonna kick it up here. Looks like Carey's gonna be the first there. And that is regulation time for the championship title. Let's get a shot of this crowd. Look at this jam-packed crowd here. Everyone came out to support their favorite teams. Championship Monday. We got two championships games going on right now. Got Honey Lake versus Mooseman on one side. And then I believe we have, I think the previous game might have finished. Looks like we got some ladies lined up on the other side getting ready for a game too. Just tuning in, regulation time ended for the championship game here. Close game on both sides. This defense is insane, man. We haven't seen much shots on net. There's been some chances on both ends. Both teams came to play. Both teams want to take that trophy home. Break here before they come out. Sun is starting to set here on Saskatoon. Wonder what they're talking about right now. They got to be having some kind of motivational speech. Get the teams going. Everyone back home, how you doing? You enjoying the game? It's a different dynamic. Being here in person and watching it at home, I didn't realize how much of a difference that makes. These two teams have met each other yesterday. That game ended in a tie, 2-2. We had a few of the ladies come on yesterday and commentate for the men's masters yesterday. We had Valine and Trista. They're getting ready. Well, somebody just landed back from their vacation. Another plane is landing. Well, ladies are taking the field. Here we go. Trista and Deva, center field. Looks like Shauna's gonna join him up there. Here we go. Ball comes down to Moosim and Ender. Looks like Moosim is gonna pick it up. Valine's gonna center it. She's gonna try to set something up. She's probably gonna try to get it down. Looks like it goes to Billie Jean. Back to Valine. Valine's gonna go over to the side to Marley. She's gonna look to set something up here. She's gonna probably try to get it down low. Trista's right there. Looks like Mooseman picks it up. Shauna's racing to the ball. Mooseman gets there first. Carrie's gonna settle that ball down. Oh, just a little past Carrie. She's still gonna get possession before it rolls out. She's gonna kick it down low. Gets it up to Deva. Shauna's gonna stop it. It's like no, Billie Jean's gonna be right there. Raylene's gonna pick it up. She's gonna get it down to Marley. Marley's gonna race for it. She goes down low to the corner. Mooseman kicks it out. Looks like they're sending Raylene to throw the ball in here. Raylene throws the ball. Mooseman intercepts and slows it down. A little fake. Like she was gonna kick it. Oh, Mooseman kicks it out. Raylene's gonna get ready to throw the ball back in. out here. Ball goes a little wild. Looks like they're gonna race for it, and Marley's gonna be the first there. She settles it down. Oh, looks like it went off of her hands. Lucian's gonna get ready to kick it out. The mosquitoes are out. Gotta find my off here. Looks like Shauna's gonna slow that ball down, get it over to Deva. Deva gonna try to set something up, but Mooseman defense steps in. Carey's gonna come down, kicks it in. Looks like it just went past Deva. Keeper's gonna come out to play that. Keeper kicks it up. Looks like it's gonna roll a little too far and roll out. Something late. Looks like Valine's gonna be the one to throw the ball in. Ball goes down to Shauna. Shauna settles that down. Deva gonna race to it. She gets the ball. She's looking for somebody open. Shauna's trying to get open there. Mooseman picks it up. Looks like Angel stopped it right there. Trista gonna try setting up here. Renetta picks it up. Little move. Puts one on net, but it goes straight for Billie Jean. Looks like Raylene's gonna run back here and slow it down. She's gonna go down to the corner here. Whoa, a little too fast. Looks like she almost took a tumble. Mooseman getting ready to kick the ball in here. Ball's coming out. Looks like we're switching sides here. Intense game, man. I'm not even sitting, I'm standing. All right, here we go. What? Where? Looks like we got our cameraman on the other side over there walking past the teams. That guy's working hard, man. He's been running back and forth trying to follow the action for you guys. I think he was saying earlier he wanted to jump on a team to help somebody. Oh, Trista's got the ball. She's going to power through the defense here. She turns on the Jets. Newsom in defense right beside her. She still has the ball. She's still fighting. She goes down, kicks the ball while she's falling. What a move. Looks like Renetta's going to be here to pick the ball up and set something up. He's looking down. Newsom intercepts. The ball's going to come off to the side here. Can they get it before it rolls out? Yes, they can. Go up center. Looks like Trista's going to step up here. Shauna's going to try to get in on it. Ball comes to center. Looks like Shelly kicks it down. Stopped by Shauna. Renetta's going to, oh, no, looks like they're letting Val settle it down. She's going to set something up. Go over to Renetta. Renetta's going to kick the ball down to the corner, intercepted by Mooseman. We got a little stoppage of play here. Looks like Shelly might have hurt her leg. These are tough players, man. They've been here all weekend battling. Ladies, I think this is their 6th game this weekend. Looks like Marley's going to be stepping in here for Shelly. Valin's going to kick the ball down low. Keeper's going to come out to challenge it. Ball rolls out. Again, if you're just tuning in, regulation play is over for the championship game. Still 0-0. These ladies came to play. Looks like we got some KFC here for the crew. Ball's going to come out center. Just past Shauna. Looks like Renetta's going to step up here and try to set something up. Mooseman steps in to stop the ball. And they kick it out. So Valin's going to go out there. She's going to set it up. Throws the ball to Deva. Deva turns back. Ball's kicked out by Mooseman. Valin's looking, throws it off Shauna and back to Valin. Mooseman kicks it out. So Valin will throw the ball in here again. She's gonna throw that deep, and Mooseman kicks the ball out again. Valin's gonna just pass it to Deva this time. A little give and go. Back to Valin. Go back to Deva. Deva's gonna get that to Billie Jean. Gets intercepted. Carrie's gonna step up and kick that ball down. Mooseman stops it. Mooseman's trying to get some offense going. Mooseman kicks it up. Stopped by Renetta. Renetta kicks it back down. And Mooseman picks that up. Shauna right there. Looks like we got a little battle. Trista's gonna step up here just over Trista. But Marley's there to put the ball back down to the corner. It looks like it's gonna roll out. These ladies must be tired. I sure am, and I'm not even playing. Looks like Mooseman's getting ready here. Ball goes down to the center. Just past Trista and Marley, so Mooseman picks it up. Valin's gonna kick it. Nope, she stops it. Passes over to Renetta. That is the end of time. Looks like we're getting ready for a shootout. It's gonna be a good one, man. So we did the first two halves, 0 goals on both ends. So we went to some OT action, 0 goals. So now we're gonna settle this sudden death shootout. Never actually seen a shootout in soccer before. So they're gonna be picking their snipers here. I'd imagine Trista and Deva would be in that top 5 to shoot. Winner of this one walking away with the championship trophy. Looks like they picked their shooters already. Sun's about to go down here. Summertime is almost over. The sun's usually down by 9. It's already starting to set here. It's only 7 p.m. Looks like we're getting ready here. I'll give a shout out to everyone watching back home. You guys are enjoying this game as much as I am, because this is intense, man. Alright, looks like we're getting ready to go. Shootout for the championship trophy. Oh, looks like we have Ray Lee, number 17, going to be the first to shoot for Onion Lake. And it's stopped. Keeper stops it for Mooseman. Looks like Mooseman's going to be next here to shoot. number 8 for Mooseman. I don't have the roster here. We got number 8 for Mooseman. Gonna be shooting next. Here we go. Mooseman scores on their first shooter. Looks like we got Billie Jean coming out here. Second shooter for Onion Lake. Again, Billie Jean, second shooter for Onion Lake. Stopped by Mooseman. So we got number 5 for Mooseman coming out here. Second shooter. We have Mooseman scored 1. Onion Lake 0. Second shooter for Mooseman here, number 5.
After this shootout that they're tied for a woman.
Stopped by Courtney, the keeper for Onion Lake. So we're gonna get, looks like we got Trista coming out here. Third shooter for Onion Lake. Stopped by Mooseman. So we got number 23 for Mooseman here coming in, third shooter. Over the net and into the parking lot. Is anything gonna send out here? They're sending out the captain, number 18, Deva, to take the next shot. We got Deva taking the 4th shot for Onion Lake. Mooseman has the lone goal in this shootout. Off the post for Deva. So the pressure's on here. 5th shooter for Mooseman. Mooseman could walk away with the trophy here depending on this shot. A lot on the line here. Both teams have fought so hard to get here. Mooseman scores in the shootout to win the tournament championship title. Both teams fought hard to get here. Regulation time, such a close game. Overtime, close game. Mooseman wins in the shootout for the Women's Masters Division Championship title. Onion Lake did not make it easy on them. They fought their way here. Had a hell of a tournament. They're going to be taking home the second place. Good job to both teams. Onion Lake sure made everybody proud back home for how hard they worked to get here. Never showed an inch of backing down. They were always up there. Came down to a shootout. Sometimes that's just the way it goes. Second place trophy coming back. But I want to thank you all for tuning in. My name is Mitch Lewis. 7Gen live streaming, live on Facebook and YouTube. Had a hell of a time here this weekend. Had a fun time. Can't wait to do this again. We'll probably be back next year. But we're going to be signing off here now. So I want to thank you all for tuning in. Thanks for showing your support. I know it meant a lot to the players here. Hope you enjoyed the streams. We will see you guys next time. Signing off.